Alright boys, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys what not to do when making a Roblox game, okay? Now this is pretty important, alright, because a lot of you guys are doing this stuff that you're not supposed to do whenever you're making games, okay? And that's an issue. We need to fix that. I'm going to teach you what you are doing wrong, because some of you guys may not even realize it, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just teach you the common beginner mistakes, okay? Just a few tips and a few things that honestly I've done myself as well. So don't feel bad if you do them. You know, I'm sure a lot of you actually do, but I'm just gonna tell you, what to keep your eyes open for when you're making your games, okay? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Roblox game development related content. And let's just get started. All right, so first things first. Starting a new project before finishing the current, okay? And I would have put one at the end here, but it didn't fit. But anyways, so probably like the most common mistake I've seen, and even honestly, I do this one a lot. Not really anymore. If I want to start something, I do finish it now. But basically, like just halfway through starting a project, right? You're working on this game. You're like, oh, this game's gonna be the best. I love this game. It's so good. And then halfway through, you get a new idea, and you're like, yeah, forget this. You know what I mean? So you put all this work into that game, and then you never actually finish it because you start a new one. All right, and that's an issue, okay? Because it turns into oftentimes a habit because it's just really easy to do that, right? It's really easy to give up, and that's kind of what you are doing essentially. You might not feel like it, but if you just kind of move on to the next project, really what you're doing is just kind of giving up. All right, so yeah. Definitely be sure to make sure this is not a habit, okay? Like I said here, although there are sometimes it's okay to move on to something else, most of the times it's really not. Trust me. Just finish what you're doing and then move on, okay? It'll feel a lot better and you'll be a lot happier doing it. Trust me, all right? Anyways, that's a big one, but all right, next. All right, this is also a pretty big one too. So unclear game focus, all right? Now, I've played a lot of games where the focus of the game is just kind of unclear, okay? And what I mean by this is, let me give you an example, okay? So someone's trying to make a game that's a simulator, but you can also like make a tycoon in that game. Like, it makes no sense. Like I said, what does that even mean? You know what I mean? Like, what does that even mean? I don't get it. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're making a game, right? And it's a simulator, but they're like, oh, we want to add a tycoon aspect into it. And like, they're gonna make it so there's like a dropper, and then also like you can be like, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me, right? So the thing is, also players are gonna feel that way, unless obviously you can portray it in some sort of unique way, and you can make it very easy to understand, which some people definitely can, but most people can't. When they say that kind of stuff, they just kind of think of this and think of that, and they're like, put it together, and it makes no sense. But some people definitely can. But what I mean by this is, just make sure there's a clear focus on what the player is supposed to do and how they're going to enjoy doing it, right? Because that's the whole point of games. They're supposed to enjoy it and probably at least have some fun from it, or something from it. They need to be entertained. So yeah. Anyways, because if your game is like this, they're just gonna end up leaving and not coming back. All right, they'll get confused. Anyways, all right, that's a big one. I'll go more on this later, but let's keep going. All right, anyways, this is also a big one here too. Okay, using too many free models. All right, now I know this is pretty straightforward. It kind of makes sense in the name, but basically, don't use free models for every single thing you do. Okay, like. Look at this game, all right? Do you want your game to look like this? All right, do you? No, you don't, all right? If your game does look like that, or if this is your game, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, dude, you gotta stop with the free models. But anyways, it's really bad, all right? Because not only will there be viruses in the free models that can actually like ruin your game, but also a lot of times they're actually just not gonna like match well together, right? Like the free models, is built like this style, and then you have this style, and it just, you get what I mean? It's just, it doesn't look good, it doesn't match, none of it looks good together, okay? So definitely do not do that. It's just a bad idea to use them in general, honestly. Sometimes you can use a few here and there, do whatever, but just make sure they don't have a virus in it, right? And also just make sure they match with what your game is and the theme of your game, okay? So yeah, you don't want your game to look like this, okay? Yeah, all right, let's go. All right, this is the biggest one, honestly. It's the easiest to fix, in my opinion, but also one that a lot of people do, okay? Or a lot of people don't do, should I say. So basically, player confusion when starting, okay? So like a lot of people don't realize that their game is like this because they made it and they understand what to do in the game. Obviously, if they made it themselves, they had the idea for it. But it actually can cost a lot of players leaving the game and not coming back, all right? Now basically what I mean by this, right, is whenever you join a game on Roblox, okay, and you want to understand how to play, sometimes you just don't know what to do. Sometimes you join a game and you're like, okay, what do I do, right? Because it's just, there's a lot to it. You see a lot of stuff on your screen. You're like, okay, what does this mean? What does that mean? You're confused, right? And sometimes to some players that can actually be pretty intimidating to them, right? they'll get confused. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. And then they're like, okay, you know what, forget this. And then they get bored and leave, right? Because they just don't know what to do, all right? And I can understand where they're coming from, right? Sometimes you just don't know what you're supposed to do, so you're like, forget this, and you leave. So this is definitely a big issue, definitely something you guys want to fix in your games if this is something in your games that you have going wrong. So the quickest way to fix this, or the simplest and easiest way, is just adding a quick tutorial to your game, okay? Just make a tutorial, what they're supposed to do, how it's supposed to play, and there you go. You don't need to make your game less, detailed to make it, easier to start playing, but just add a tutorial, okay? And that'll probably fix, like, the problem, okay? Most of the problems that you have with this, just a simple tutorial will fix it. Yeah. Also, you can add some tips like under UI if you want, like what something does, like tips. But that's kind of optional. But just a quick tutorial is probably good enough. So yeah, make sure you're doing this, guys. Seriously, this is a very big one. Make sure you're doing this. Okay, a lot of people don't. It's bad. All right. Anyways, okay. And guys, that's pretty much it though. That's pretty much just a few of the mistakes that Roblox players. Roblox developers do. Alright, these are pretty big ones though, pretty simple to fix as well, so make sure you're not doing the wrong thing here, okay? I hope it's made you realize some of the mistakes you guys were making, alright? And if it did, be sure to leave a like on the video, it helps me out a lot. And also guys, be sure to subscribe for more Roblox development related videos, alright? Just like this one, I upload every other day, so be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, and if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. Alright, peace.